Okay, let's move to the next part on the vendor selection. So first, in vendor selections or supplier selection, we need to identify or evaluate the vendor. This is one of the critical decisions whereby we need to find the potential vendor which can supply the product for our productions. Okay, second part, we do vendor development by training the vendors. Why training happens in between vendors and between suppliers and the client is because we need to have a product or productions that meet our goal. That's why we need to train the suppliers, and we will look into the engineering and productions help for the to assist the vendor as and establish policies as well as procedures with the vendors or with the suppliers. Okay, now this is examples of vendor evaluation, just examples, and uh, in selections we also have negotiations. After we develop or train the suppliers, and then we negotiate. So in negotiations we have these three base. First, cost-based price model, whereby supplier often books to purchaser. The price is based on the supplier. Supplier will decide the price for their purchases. Okay, for market-based price model, so the price is based on published auctions or index price, which is what is the current market price, based on the current market price. Okay, the third one on competitive bidding, where we use infrequent purchases but may make establish long-term relationship difficult. Okay, meaning that competitive bidding normally use infrequent purchases. We do not do the regular purchase. Once in a while, so we want to buy the product from the vendor or the suppliers. Okay, that is on competitive bidding. Okay, in the logistic management, the objective is to obtain efficient operation through the integrations of all material acquisitions, movement of the product from supplier until customer, and how we store or the storage activities. Okay, and it allow competitive advantage to begin through reduction of costs. We want to reduce costs, and at the same time we want to satisfy our customer by improving service. Okay, this is a distribution system. Distribution system is more on transportation system. What kind of transportation that's suitable for our productions or our company? For example, we have trucking for move fast and very majority of manufactured goods, which is they provide door-to-door service, and which a truck can can have, or they have more routes for truck and less costly. Okay, and less cost. So, and second one on railroad, it is capable of carrying large loads. It can carry large amount of product with the low cost. For example, we have containers and piggybacking and so on. Okay, and another one we have air freight, which is the fastest and more flexible, but then it is more expensive. Alright, and we have waterways. This one is for bulky product and low value cargo. Why low value cargo? Because they have high risk in the ocean. Okay, and the use when shipping cost is more important than speed. Very slow for this one. Okay, pipeline used for transporting oil, gas, and other chemical products. So this is for pipeline. So it is costly when it have damages or something happen. Okay, third party logistic. Third party logistic is normally the what we call it consultant companies. So you do productions and you do the packaging, This company, the third party company, they do packaging, they do sorting, and they do delivering. They have warehouse service for their customers. So example, FedEx, UPS. So they have this kind of service for their customer. So outsourcing logistics can reduce cost and improve delivery reliability and speed. Why we call it third party logistics? Okay, first is the seller, and second one we have purchaser. So purchaser who will purchase seller product. Okay, the purchaser will hire other transportation company or other company, which is we call it third party logistic. So the third party in between these three party is the consultant company, which is what we call it third party logistic. So they coordinate supply inventory with the delivery service. Okay, so may provide warehousing, assembly, testing, shipping, and custom of productions. Okay, cost of shipping alternatives. The product in transit is a form of inventory and has a carrying cost. Carrying cost, for example, you pay for a storekeeper, you pay for insurance, you pay for rental. That is carrying cost. So the longer product in the warehouse, it incur cost. Faster shipping is generally more expensive than slower shipping. This is understood, and we can evaluate the two costs to better understand the trade-off. Trade-off meaning you have to let go something in order to have something. For example, you don't want to build a warehouse, then you have to bear for the cost of transportation. Every time you want to use the product, and you need to take it from the suppliers. So it incurs transportation cost, but then it will reduce the warehouse cost. That is the trade-off. Okay, so this part we do not cover in our chapter. Security and JIT, so border are becoming more open nowadays. We have AFTA, NAFTA, all the free trade zone. So it involve all these things. Monitoring and controlling stock moving through supply chain is more important than ever. That's why the use of technologies is important. Alright, so that's it. Thank you.